When I say went down, I mean shit went down. Room tour. A very fine base in here, chair, bed. Oh! We're taking our mind off it. I'm gonna watch some YouTube. I'm gonna breathe. Oh my lord. Okay, baby has other ideas. My contractions are getting really close. Oh my gosh, mother of pearl. That is magic. Can't believe it. Hello, it's me. Oh, that is just rather charming. You may have sensed, folks, I am not at home. I am outside of the house, which is slightly enthralling, yet also unnerving. I am in hospital. I am here a little bit earlier than anticipated, not that much. I'm still within the realm of being a term birth. However, doctor has decided that baby should probably come out a little bit sooner than later. So I am in hospital a day ahead of the anticipated day that I will see my son. And I'd like to capture this. I want to record it. And maybe give you a little room tour, you know, the usual. Because what room tour have I offered you apart from the one that I am in hospital for? This is the best room I will ever get, foreseeably. I also have a quite adorable and fashionable, did I mention that, tube hanging out of me, out of my posterior right now. Baby's quite happy though, which is great. If my waters don't break overnight, we'll break them tomorrow and we'll get this party started. So, very exciting day. It is now 5:10. I have no idea when I'm going to eat, but happily that is far from my mind right now because I'm having cramping. I have a tube and I desperately want to have a shower, but realize that I don't actually have a towel, so we'll have to buzz in for that. I hate troubling people for reasons like that, like, oh, sorry, nothing's happening, there's nothing exciting, I just need a towel. I did bring with me some spare face washes that I did do. I actually packed in a few more, but I don't think this is enough to dry my entire body. So, room tour. A very fine base in here, chair, bed, pull out chair that converts to like a bed. Like you can push this all the way down. My husband has already put it through its paces and it makes a fairly good bed. Bedside table. All my toiletries and iron, of course, ready for my shower that I hope I get to have. Also comes with a charming courtyard that I can't access because I am firmly locked inside, hence my really bad intro to the words of Adele. There was a parody created during COVID with this guy saying hello from the inside, because obviously we all couldn't get out, and yeah, anyway. Get a load of the bathroom, folks. Complete with chair. I can now sit down and shower. I mean, what a luxury. And also a very nice get ready with me mirror. And I think I might dial in for that towel sooner rather than later. I'm glad I washed my hair this morning, but the cramping, ooh, that cramping is, it's happening, people. A lot more of that to come. So I will try to settle down for the night and I will catch up with you in a heartbeat. Or not, let's see how I'm feeling in the very near future. Love how they also give you complimentary pads, which I've never had before, so thank you so much. That will be useful, I'm sure. Complete with not one, but two shower heads, people. Not sure why you need two showering together with someone. Yeah, why two? That is interesting. What a puzzle. I mean, I'm not complaining. I mean, extra water flow. Isn't this keyboard just everything? I mean, everyone needs one of these. I'm very tempted to touch it, but I know that I will trigger an alarm, most likely. Also brought my son's giraffe, which was actually a baby toy for my third child. My second son has really gravitated towards these. This is a fresh one. He's got a few at home that are very well loved and also taken with him everywhere. So this is a fresh one for me and baby in hospital. It's a very soothing toy. It just reminds you of my son, and it's his comfort thing, and so I thought this would be my comfort thing while I'm in delivery. Really needed that shower a lot more than I thought I did, and yes, I did use the 2 shower heads. It is a vibe. I suggest everyone get 2 shower heads coming at you from 2 different directions. Why have we not thought about this sooner? Anyway, I'm going to apply my evening skincare. It's just gone on 6:30, and I must say, it is a real shock to the system having this much time on my hands to have a shower, get ready. Like, this does not happen at home. Oh, Lord, okay. So, just shot me straight in the face. Definitely do not offer you a fine mist, but it's okay. It made it onto my base and I can deal with it. I've started having some lovely contractions, but I guess that is why we are here. We are not here to relax. Well, we are here to prep for a baby, so we do want to relax, but also the body must do what it must. So I know that I'm in for an interesting evening, an interesting night, but to be honest, every night is like that in my house. I was also genuinely not intending to vlog any of this. However, there's nothing more comforting than talking to a friend, which you are all a part of that circle now. We've become this intimate, as you can see. Oh wow, and I have to say this nightie is giving me boobs that I don't actually have. It's because of the extra padding, but you know what, I am here for it. But this is actually calming my nerves. Talking to you, maintaining some form of routine, this is actually making me feel a little bit taken out of the reality of what I'm in. I do embrace this moment. Like, I love the fact that this is the moment that we potentially will meet our child, and I've been waiting a long time for this, and I feel very privileged that I get to relive this moment and share it with you all, and not to mention having the time to do so. It could have been a very different situation where I'm rushed to hospital, fully contracting and dilated and all guns blazing, and there could have been a lot of drama, but I'm actually thankful that it kind of went this way, although I'm sure the drama will ensue because that is the nature of people's life. But anyway, grateful for those of you who are still watching on in anticipation, because not even I know what will happen next. Just trying Charlotte Tilbury's Magic Cream. Had a little really old sample actually. It's very thick, but actually super appropriate for a night cream. So I think I'll use this for night and then might touch a water cream for day, because I also have a little sample left of that. So hopefully this will get me through the next few days, because I'm looking at my skincare going, might run out. And I have been waiting for this special occasion to use my Delicia Drench. So worth the wait. I feel and I smell good. I feel good. Feeling alright. And looky here, dinner all served up to me in bed. This is a hotel, not a hospital, surely. Can you all tell that Opal doesn't get out often? Anyway, let's check out what dinner is for tonight. I didn't get a choice in this, so let's see what's on offer. I could be severely disappointed, so we'll prepare for that. Please be good, please be good, please be good. Oh, hello. We have pasta bolognese. I'm not upset with that. Bread and butter, yes please. And interestingly, a ham sandwich, which you shouldn't have while you're pregnant, but I guess that's almost over, so I'm assuming it's safe. And some soup. Okay, I think I will clear this off. Some green jelly, I think I might pass on that one. Fruit mix and some apple juice, which I think I will take back to the children. So I'm going to go super off track with my nightly routine, and rather than feeding 3 children at once and stressing and washing dishes, I'm going to watch some YouTube, take my mind off my contractions, and enjoy my dinner. Ham. Love here. That soup is interesting. Okay, it's like water with bits of chicken in it. Alright, let's try this pasta. It's not quite like how Mama used to make, but it'll do. I'm hungry. And I also get to enjoy the view of the courtyard.
She's up there even though she's not allowed to pickle. Okay, so I have potted around, I've even cleaned my room. Why are you eating an tree? You are intrigued. Wait to sit my teeth into there to go to the United States. And also kind
To save my bread and butter for snacks later. Toothpaste is separated, I think. I'll use a different one. Lucky, I bought a separate one. See, this is where it pays off to be a woman. Men accuse us of overpacking, but this is why. You always bring backups, if the first option is unacceptable. Who knew this time it would be toothpaste? Perfect. And not separated. I've put on my electric hot water bottle to charge to mainly support my back, but also to relieve the pain of the contractions. And guys, I have felt this while it's been charging, and it's actually bubbling, like it's vibrating, like the gel is cooking in there. I'm not sure if you guys can hear, but it's actually making a boiling sound. Right, I'm going to assume when it makes that sound, it's had enough. Wow, I'm just reflecting on what a different evening this is for me. This is not normal. It's very tranquil. I'm rejecting peace, what it feels like for it to be sort of quiet. It's just very foreign, but it's been lovely considering the fact that I'm still having contractions, and these contractions have been making me want to poo. So I have sufficiently detoxed on this little overnight stay as well, which is idyllic, because the last thing I want to be doing is pushing out a baby and a poo in front of the doctor tomorrow. Hence why I needed the double shower, and I spent quite some time in there just letting the hot water disinfect me. TMI, I know, but hey, we share no secrets. So my little brood is going to call me in a moment, and we're going to say goodnight, and I'm very much looking forward to that. I'm actually going to continue reading my book, Normal People. My dad sent me this last year for my birthday, ironically. Nice little read. It's very quick. You don't have to think too much about it. It's about relationships, which is my favorite topic. Oh, here we are. That was Mum. The boys are going to call me a little bit later to say goodnight, which I'm looking forward to. So keep the routine. I've only got a sheet to sleep with tonight, hence why the robe, it's actually quite warm in here, so I'm okay with just a sheet, but I also feel rather naked. You know when you need something heavy on you to go to sleep? It's just part of your winding down routine. And that's how I do get any sleep tonight. We shall see. But I'm very accustomed to not getting sleep, so I am a veteran in staying up for days. I've got this. Anyway, in the meantime, I'm going to get going with my novel. It's been a very enjoyable read. Like I said, it's all about relationships with these two people that are on again, off again. I mean, it is a little bit frustrating, to be fair, but you know, one does have to make a story with a novel. And I will try to take my mind off my contractions and just enjoy this moment. If anything exciting happens overnight, I'll let you know. Otherwise, I will see you for goodness knows what. Hopefully it's not too graphic in the next segment. But I'll put you guys to bed for tonight. Good night. is about 6 a.m. I've taken my second shower just to wake the body up. I would usually wake the body up with a workout, but not really appropriate with this thing sticking out of me. Not much sleep last night, not that I foresaw any of that in my life anyway, so no surprises there. I actually was having a nice sleep around maybe 11:45, and my eyes had just shut, and the nurse walks in at like 11:10, and I'm like, seriously? And that was enough for me to just be wakeful the entire night. Anyway, trying to keep as much as my regular, very early 5:30 a.m. routine as possible, which is to Nuface. Just thought I'd have snatched face for the baby when he sees me, just so I don't scare everyone. Apparently breakfast won't be for a few hours, so I'm just trying to stop to fantasize about that, because there's nothing worse than not having control when your next meal is. I just find that very difficult to deal with, but that's okay. This is why we're doing this instead. We're taking our mind off it. I'm gonna watch some YouTube. I'm gonna breathe. Oh my lord. Breathe through my contractions. Maybe I will end up sitting down at some point. Maybe standing up in the bathroom is not the best thing for me right now in my body. Although it will help with the dilation, so maybe I should just keep it up as long as I can. Anyway, I plan to put on makeup if possible, just a light touch up, just so I feel nice when the baby comes. I remember for my first 2 deliveries, I was just like, I re-saw those photos and I was a haggard mess, which you should be, I mean, after delivery, and that's completely fine. It's au naturel. It's a very natural, holistic Mother Nature experience. However, if I can push Mother Nature in the direction of looking and feeling a little bit better than I actually am in reality, so when I do look back on photos, at least we can think back on the experience a bit more comfortably. I don't know, this is more for my mental getting ready, getting set up for what today will bring, because it will be hectic, it will be a lot, and I just want to feel like me. I just want to perform at my optimum, and you know me, before I even start cleaning or organizing anything or getting a project done, I need to feel myself, you know? And microcurrent is one of those routines that definitely does make me feel a lot better afterwards, knowing that I'm taking care of my skin. So I'm gonna do that now, wait for brekkie, and see where we go from here. I am changing rooms, so that will happen, and then once again, who knows what will happen in the next chapter of this vlog. It's all very graphic and exciting. Okay, you want to be real? Let's be real. Had to go to the loo again. Like I said, body is detoxing right now. It's instead of detoxing, and as this is happening, my balloon decides to fall out. So it was strapped to my leg. There was blood everywhere. Anyway, I'm dilating. I've dilated. Okay, bye. Okay, baby has other ideas. Nurse has come in conveniently. My contractions are getting really close. And I just broke down a little bit. I'm not sure why. I think I'm just really hungry. I'm hangry and I'm having contractions. I mean, this is fair enough moment to cry. I'm gonna get my shit together because they're gonna move me into delivery suite. Pardon French, but anyway, that's what's going on. And I don't think makeup will get done this morning, to be fair. And that's okay. I haven't finished. No, that's fine. It doesn't matter because I don't even know what will happen in the next 5 minutes the way I'm feeling. Okay. Drama. Hey. Hello, little baby.
I can see.
Oh, that's... So guys, we made a lot of progress the last few hours. This guy just shot out like a cannon. And I am in shock. But it's a good one. And look, ironically, the fact that I shrunk these jumpsuits, they're too big for you anyway. My little love. Look at those little floppy feet. Okay, everybody. See you.
Goodbye, room 12.
Room 12. You've served us many children. Hi. I think that's all the words I can actually muster. Well, it is now 20 to 6 p.m. and we've made it up to the ward. Baby's doing healthy. He's pink. He's got the most gorgeous, beautiful cry and coo that I've ever heard. And I haven't really slept since yesterday, and like I said, this is not really uncommon for me, but this morning, guys, I just need to quickly summarize because the turn of events happened so fast that I don't think I can sleep because my body is still flooded with adrenaline. I'm still processing what went down. And when I say went down, I mean shit went down. So after this morning where I left you, my contractions got heavier, but they were still not consistently apart or anything like that. They were about 6 to 9 minutes. So there's time, right? You think you have time. I was moved to delivery suite. A doctor checked me out. I was 4 centimeters dilated. We've got time. We might have time for an epidural, you know. The anaesthetist came quickly. There seemed to be no issue. Then out of nowhere, my body just looks at the situation and goes, nah. As soon as that anaesthetist arrives, my body starts contracting one after the other after the other, so no break. So it's gone from 6 to 9 minutes to no minutes. Here I am trying to stay still while this anaesthetist tries to do his job in my lower back, and I am almost like a person possessed. I become another person. I have produced a volume of sound I have never produced in my life. And all of a sudden it's like this baby is right between my legs, and it all happens in the matter of minutes. I felt completely vulnerable. I felt completely immersed in the situation because obviously I've got a job to do, but at the same time you're completely overcome with this overwhelming sense of pain, of helplessness. There's just so much. And not to mention I kept apologizing to everyone, saying I was so sorry because I was so loud. And you know me, guys, I'm not a loud person. My kids might say differently, you know, at times. I was transported to another place, and within those precious minutes I'm pushing out my son, who I can lift on top of me, and all of a sudden he's here, and I'm still processing it. Like, I was trying to sleep before because I'm so exhausted. Like, I feel strange, I feel weak, I feel hungry all the time. I have to say the food is not really giving at the moment what I need, but it'll do for now. I'm just completely overwhelmed, and I think I'm like, me and my husband are both in a state of shock afterwards. Like, my body felt numb from head to toe, and it's been feeling like that ever since I've been in delivery suite, and that was first thing this morning, and it's now 5:45 p.m. Anyway, all's well that ends well, right? I can't carry on about this anymore because what's done is done. I didn't tear. The doctor was surprised because of how quick the labour went from 0 to 1,000. A true statement was never said. You know, I love a one-line saying. This is the epitome of that, like 1 to 100. That's exactly how this situation went. People plan, God laughs, right? I love that for us, but that's okay. He's given us our son, and I'm okay, he's okay. We cannot ask for any more blessings than that. I'm not sure if you can hear that. It's his little voice. Dinner's arrived early on the ward upstairs, so I've got to be thankful for that, because downstairs the service is a bit slow, I have to say, and so we're eating a lot of bread and very mediocre margarine. So I think I might have to get my husband to bring me some extra food tomorrow. They even asked if I wanted to go home tonight, and I'm just like, I'm in no condition to go home. I'm still processing what happened, and my body is still, like, it feels weak. It feels like I've run a 100-kilometer marathon in the matter of minutes, and I am exhausted. But I'm also euphoric and full of love and gratefulness at the same time. Like, one of the first things I said, I was so grateful that I went through this experience, because it just, you know, when you think you know how strong you are and how much you can tolerate, and then you put yourself through something that you think might be in the moment impossible to get over the other side, and then you do, and you're okay, and it's like, it's a lot. But anyway, thanks for being here right now so I can chat to you. I'm actually chatting to you before some of my family members, because, as you know, introvert by nature, I just need to sit with myself and take some time to process my own thoughts on what's going on. But I will, now that I'm always generally awake, going to alert some other family members, have some dinner. This is dinner tonight. So we have beef with vegetables and a roll, which won't touch the sides, I don't think, and some kind of watery broth. I mean, at least I have custard. There's light at the end of this rainbow meal. I'm very glad to be fed. I'm in no condition to take care beyond anyone besides myself and this little beautiful human right now, which I'm so privileged to bring into the world. We've got some visitors tomorrow, my children being the first ones, which is so important to me. I'm just so looking forward to seeing how they interact with their new brother, and just to enjoy that special moment. If I can capture any of it, I will share it. Otherwise, I'll see you when we are ready. And honestly, just thank you for listening to my thoughts right now, because this is part of my therapy, not yours. I'm kidding, guys. We're in this together. We're in the trenches of life together. But wow, there are some beautiful blessings to this life. Also managed to put a bit of makeup on. I had a third shower. I don't think I've had so many showers in succession, but for the final one in Delivery Suite, I just popped on a little bit of a primer base and just very minimal makeup, just to feel fresh again, feel myself, and just do something mundane and repetitive that settled the shock a little bit, masked the shock. Anyway, I've got to feed myself, feed my son, and we're just going to be doing this in a cycle or in a loop for a little bit. Thrilling content, I know. It is actually. It is thrilling content, and I wish it for everyone. It's beautiful. It's got to change you now, because you threw up everywhere. Sorry, Papa. Real good now. mother of pearl. That is magic. Morning, everyone. We had a great first night. We peed through the bed, we peed through all our swaddles, outfits, we pooped every feed, but it was still magic. Despite the fact I've had little to no sleep, breakfast is here, my kids are coming, and I've got some visitors today, so I need to put myself together. So managed to put on a bit of a base, but definitely ready to eat. You might think it's hilarious, the fact that I brought my own oat milk. I think that was the first food product that went in my bag. I've also brought others, caramel coffee bags, because I can't deal with crappy coffee. Some nut butter spread to go with the really bad bread in hospital, but girls gotta eat. Collagen, protein powder, which I'll put in milk. I don't drink dairy milk, but it's there and I will drink it, and to make it more palatable and replace all the energy that I've burnt, I'm going to infuse it with protein. Walnuts and just a few little bickies, so nothing major, but that has been our night one. I just thought I'd check in with you. Another thing that has surprised me, I love wheat bix again. I haven't had wheat bix since I was a kid, but my husband made it for me yesterday after I gave birth, and it was the sweetest dish that I have ever been served. Anyway, my kids are going to come. I'll see what I can capture otherwise. I just thought I'd check in. I could have gone back to sleep, but I persevered, had a shower, freshened up, and I feel slightly more human. I've got to feed my baby in 10 minutes, so I better get to eating this. Come in. And yes, you saw right, I did make myself 2 coffees.
He's cried one time with you.
Can't believe we're going home today. And oh my gosh, I can see all my pores and my dark circles. I need a wash. And I need to clean the breakfast off my face. Best room in the house. One little heel prick to go though. Well folks, this is it. We had a huge delay because the heel prick test didn't go quite right, but that's okay. We've pricked my poor Bubba twice. Its blood work is now being sent off to a place. I wouldn't call it a better place, but a place. We can leave. My other children are very anxious for me to get home, and I'm anxious to see them because I feel like chaos needs to be not restored, as in the chaos that has happened whilst I've been away needs to be rectified, and we need to get back to business. So I will focus on that, looking after my baby. My mental sanity is hanging on because I'm just really exhausted right now. A bit emotional. That's just, call it, that just keeps flashing. whatieatinaday for the last time. This beautiful blue dress you would have seen in my last vlog is on. The nursing bra is on because I can't be bothered taking it off. And the new shoes. Just a moment for those because they're super cute and I feel nice in them. Let's have a feel. Ooh, this feels super comfy. All right, complete with flowers. Bed 30. You have given us another child. Well, no, we gave ourselves another child, but anyway, that's it.